Oh my god, time for a new video. So what's going on, guys? Now, I was reading, well, actually, I do read a lot on the Runescape forums, and I read under suggestions, and, you know, I mean, some of the things that I actually see are just fucking funny. Now, remember the video I made a while back about the keyboard and stuff like that, using your keyboard to control your RuneScape character? Well, I did some research, like further research, and I found out that Jagex is actually kind of planning on coming out with this, you know, fairly within the time frame of like the death of RuneScape 2013. Well, it's not really the death, but it's just when the new CEO has like a lease or something like that, or some shit like that. So to be honest, I really don't want to make a video or really don't want to make a thread posting it saying, hey, let's use, you know, your keyboard when it's already in development by Jagex itself. So that's a good thing if you really think about it. It's in development. Now, when it will be released, it can be anywhere from now and like maybe a couple years. So yeah. Okay, so like I was saying, I read a lot of suggestions and stuff, and you know, some of the stuff that people post are just really funny. I mean, okay, for example, like the other week somebody posted to bring back the wild. Like the old PKing. Now listen, I don't really PK that much. It just really, you know, the only times I really go into PvP and Bounty Hunter is for my videos. But I still believe that they should change RuneScape back to the way it used to be. But I mean, it's never going to happen. It never will. It's done. It's over. And there are still people posting on there for that. Then there are also people posting stuff on there to do, like, you know, another double EXP weekend. And for me, this is what I really want to talk about in this video, is another double EXP weekend. Okay, now, for my weekend, a double experience, I got fucked. Now, this is the reason why I got fucked. Is because when I smith gold ore, I use smithing gloves, and it gives me 56.2 experience per gold ore that I use. Now, without the gloves, I get like 22.8 experience per gold ore. Now, with double EXP weekend, they don't, if you're using the gloves, if you're using some other special, they don't count. So therefore, I didn't get any extra experience. I got fucked. So yeah, I really did, guys. I really did get fucked. And the reason why I got fucked is because if I used a gold ore regularly without the gloves, I would really only get like 44 experience. So it's really like nothing for me. So I got nothing. I really did get nothing. But then again, a friend of mine, Stockkeeper, he was doing fletching, and he got a buttload of fletching experience. But double EXP weekend, I really was one of those people who really didn't like it and really was against it, because RuneScape is supposed to be hard, and there are some people, alright, even though it was a 10-hour time limit, which means, like, you know, if you started training and then it would slowly decrease of the amount of total, you know, extra experience you could gain. You know, you guys know what I'm saying. It slowly decreased, even though people still got a ton of experience. Whether it was an attack, whether it was just skilling or doing something else like that, you know? In my personal opinion, I really do not want another double EXP weekend. Reason why I do not want one is because I just feel it's kind of like, in a way, kind of like cheating. Not to mention that some people, they couldn't get on for the weekend. Now, if Jagex somehow managed to make it player by player, which means they just say, okay, you know what, we're adding like a 10-hour time limit one day for each player, and if you don't get on that one day, then it will just carry on to the next day. But then it will get all confusing, it will just be retarded. So, yeah, so I really don't believe that there should be another double EXP weekend. But you know what, on the suggestions, this, you know, thread on the forums had a ton of supporters that people really wanted another double EXP weekend. And I mean, in a way, I guess it's alright. It's kind of cool, but it really defeats the whole purpose of RuneScape. RuneScape is supposed to be hard. RuneScape is supposed to make you lose your fucking mind. RuneScape is RuneScape! So therefore, RuneScape, it's supposed to be kind of difficult. RuneScape isn't supposed to be easy or supposed to allow you to have, you know, more experience than you normally would. Why would they have another double EXP weekend? It just really doesn't, you know, it doesn't really go well with my brain and my thinking knowledge, or, you know, it just doesn't go well with me, damn it. But I'm actually kind of curious of what you guys think. I mean, having another double EXP weekend probably would help out some people, but I mean, it's just really, there's really no need for it if you guys really think about it. And if you guys really think about it, it's not a double EXP weekend, because really, all it is just really like they give you 10 hours to train a certain things, and then within that 10 hours, if you're not done, or rather if you play more than the 10 hours or whatever, then you get no double EXP. So really it should be called like 10 hours of little more EXP. So if you guys really think about it, it's not totally double EXP. So I want to hear from you guys. Leave a nasty dirty little comments or post a video response telling me what you guys really think. I mean, really, like, once again, it's not a double EXP weekend. If they add it to the game for just one weekend, some people who don't get on that weekend will get fucked. Some people like me who are using smithing gloves will get fucked. So therefore, it kinda is good for some people, so other people, it's not so good. So I just really want to hear from you guys. Also, thanks for subscribing for future videos, and I will see you guys later. Also, just on a closing note, remember that RuneScape can be mind-fucking, so that's why you must try not to go into the zone too hard.